What's up, YouTube? Lord Houston and LTH coming at you with a video. 713 Space City, we in the building. Well, not a good. Well, yes, this game was a lot more better than compared to game one Saturday, but unfortunately, another tough night to be a Rockets fan as they now fall to 0-2 to the LA Lakers. With a chance to even up the series at one apiece. But the Rockets gonna have to wait another game for them to get on the board Friday as if the series goes to H Town. And yeah, both teams played their hearts out. The top performers were Sengun and LeBron James. Yes, Sengun had a double double, though Sengun he was in a little funk earlier, but then he did start to pick up. But I gotta say, 3-point shooting was an issue for us once again, meaning it was no better. 24% threes. Yeah, and the Lakers shot better from three compared to Houston, if you ask me. So out rebounded the Lakers. You know, outscored the Lakers in second chance points, fast break points, and points in the paint. I mean, yeah, the Lakers led by 15, which is their biggest lead. You know, only because they went on that 14-15 nothing run. But then the Rockets had their biggest run on their own, which is a 14 nothing run. But Jabari Smith, he had 18. KD had 23. Although he was good in the first half, but sucked in the second half. Thanks to the double teams the Lakers were drawing up. I mean, almost anytime KD had got the ball, you know, the Lakers, found ways to effectively double team KD, you know, which had led to forcing other players to having to step up. You Golgi had 7, and Man Thompson had 16. Tyree Eason at 10 points. Reed Shepard, he didn't hit a single shot. You know, it'd be nice to, if he could hit some key threes when it mattered. Not just him, but almost, some of our other players too, including KD. You know, they found a way to hit some of hit their threes. They win this game because 24. If if they shot a little bit better than 24, it's a chance they win this game. I mean, I'm just saying. Same with game one. You know, it's, it's whether they can shoot the ball. Yeah, they get open looks is one thing, but what boiled down to it is whether they can hit their wide open shots, which was their Achilles heel once again. And Hachimura had 13, LeBron had 28, DeAndre Ayton had 6. Luke Kennard, had himself another good game with 23. Marcus Smart had 25, balled out. Hayes had 6. And yeah, that's what the stat sheet looked like. And yeah, and yeah, that the Rockets, had moments when they had silly turnovers, unforced errors to be exact. I mean, you know, KD, he just needs to do a better job of, not just KD, but the rest of the Rockets team. They just need to do a better job of, you know, attacking the double teams, if it means moving the ball better. Because Anytime they double team KD, boom, and take him out, yeah, that's part of limiting the Rockets' offense, to be exact. I mean, I mean, for the Lakers to go up 2-0 without Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic, I mean, that's pretty much saying something right there. Speaking heavy, pretty heavy volumes. I mean, yeah, it's not over yet. Not easily counting out my Rockets, but not to mention, only getting tougher and tougher for the Rockets. So, yeah, 101 to 94 is the score that the Rockets lose by 7 points. Despite of it, being much better than game one, yeah, Rockets got to figure out something fast because they're definitely running out of time for sure, let's say. But just, but hey, always and forever, go Houston Rockets, and let's finally get on the board Friday night when it shifts to Houston. So till the next video, Lord of Houston, known as LTH, checking on up out of here. 713 Space City. I'm gone.